I know what you're thinking. I mean, you're looking at me and you're saying, average guy, normal human being, nothing out of the ordinary. Well, that's what I thought too for lots of years, and boy was I wrong. I suppose, now that I look back on it, I always knew the truth about myself underneath. I used to look in the mirror in the morning, and I get this feeling like what I was looking at wasn't really what I was looking at. Or, I'd be in a crowd of people, at a party, and I get this feeling like all of a sudden I was in a huge empty space, and there's nobody around for miles. Episodes of vestation, if you know that beautiful word. Anyway, one day I had I don't know what you'd call it, a mystical experience. I was walking, over on Lex, over on the 30s. I went by this little office supply shop. It's a crummy little place. But I turn, I stop, and I see an Olivetti Model 250 portable electric typewriter. Are you familiar with that model? Do you know the Olivetti 250? Well, let me tell you, it is sublime. I mean, the lines, the shape, the slant of the keyboard, I mean, it is all there. It is a thing of beauty. Anyway, I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at this thing. It's like I've seen it somewhere before, like I'm looking at family or a long-lost brother I'm seeing for the first time. And then all of a sudden I realized, that's me. That thing right there is everything I feel on the inside. I mean, same lines, same shape, same aesthetic. And all of a sudden I realized, I am a typewriter. No, really, a typewriter. I mean, all these years I thought I was a human being, when really on the inside I was an Olivetti Model 250 portable typewriter, automatic correctability. You know what the funny thing is? I can't even type. Needless to say, this revelation came as somewhat of a shock to me. It's all of a sudden clear why I always get off on big words like vestation, subcutaneous, or phenomenological. I mean, big words are what a typewriter's all about, right? Problem is, though, being a typewriter in a world of human beings can be kind of lonely at times. And here I am getting replaced by word processors every day. I mean, who needs a typewriter anymore? I finally figure out what I am, and I'm practically an antique already. Plus, there's my love life, which is problematical to say the least. The difficulties in the typewriter finding a suitable partner in this town are quite prodigious. It's all of a sudden clear to me why I always had a love for, not sex. I mean, sex is everywhere, but touching and being touched. Touching is the nature and purpose of the typewriter. That's how we express ourselves in the human person along with us. But hands on a keyboard and the right touch is fire away. Women's hands. Women's hands, practically the first thing I notice. I mean, nice set of shapely fingers, good manicure, nails, nice, soft skin. I'm not a finger fetishist or anything like that. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean. You have a very nice set of hands there yourself. That's why I noticed you. That's why I went over to talk to you. Hey, listen, I know this all sounds kind of loony, but you know, I've never told this to anybody before. I just felt like I could trust you. You know, I beg your pardon. I don't understand. You're not a girl. Of course you're a girl. You're a beautiful girl. You're a what? A piece of paper. 10-pound bond? Ivory tinted? Pure cotton fiber? Glad to meet you.